Hi, this is Mark, and welcome to the State of Modern Philippines, or the Stomp, where we cover major modern weekly tournaments here in the Philippines. For our first coverage and dry run, we covered the last major modern tournament of 2018 held at Radioactive Games in Anonas, Cubao. If you like our content, please help us grow by subscribing, liking, and commenting on the videos. For our first match, we have newly minted pro player Josh Law. He won the last RPTQ held in Taiwan and is poised to play in the upcoming Pro Tour, or better known as the rebranded Mythic Championships in Cleveland come February 2019. His opponent is equally talented Rainier Santiago. I'm joined by my colleague Jay Cindy, commentary. Okay, so here's our first game. It's Josh on the left side and Rainier on the right. And my partner here is the culprit. If you guys will be confused.
And I'm sorry about that. We're just new on the job, so just give me a little leeway on this.
All right, Jace. Anyway, Josh is a combo player and he usually plays Adnos or Amulet Titan. So not gonna be surprised if he plays any of those decks today.
So let's see what's gonna happen in this game. They're already on the shuffling and exchanging decks.
Have you seen Rainier play before?
Actually, it's the first time I saw these players live. Actually,
All right, so you know him.
I've seen him once, but I never saw him play because I usually play around, but I never watch him
All right.
before.
Okay. Okay. So okay, that is cut, and I like that. Uh, that play, Matt. Thank you for the shop for providing us that format to use for the video. All right. Okay, I'm seeing a colonnade for Rainier, so I guess it's gonna be a control deck. And Josh mulls to six. Sorry for the background noise. We're not in a soundproof area, so we're just in the living room. So we are really sorry if you're gonna hear jeeps coming up by.
I think everyone will understand. We're in a third world country anyway.
All right. Okay.
Team
So
move to
this.
six.
All right. And Rainier keeps his seven hand.
Scry on top.
So he kept a six lander. So he goes first. No, I think it's Rainier who goes first. So colonnade and all right. So it's an Amulet Titan deck for Josh. Not familiar with that land, but that's the one that I think that's the one that fetches zero casting cost. Transmute.
That's called
Tolaria West.
Tolaria West.
Yeah, Tolaria West. So is
Then
this
double
it?
colonnade on Rainier.
So this amulet.
Checking. It's the amulet
So
but
any
bigger.
tap land will come in untapped now because of the amulet. So bounce land comes in, and Josh
So
is
it's two.
casting. Uh,
Sakura Tribe Scout.
okay.
That's a 1/1 creature that you can tap to play a land from your hand to play.
All right, and it gets bolted. So I'm seeing Jeskai control maybe for Rainier here. And this matchup, I'm not really familiar with this matchup. Amulet versus Jeskai control.
Okay. Then this one played Explore.
Explore.
Yeah, it's a two mana sorcery that allows you to play an extra land for your turn and draw a card.
All right. So he's ramping up early. Okay.
Okay, another Talaria West, I think.
Yeah, it's a Talaria
Yeah,
West.
Talaria West.
So it gets resolved. Did you already draw a
Yeah, he
card?
already drew the card
Okay.
for Explorer. Then the second land.
So that's already 5 mana. One. How many mana is?
One for Talaria West, and then one red, one white
No,
for
no, I mean,
Boris Garrison.
how many mana do you need to cast the Titan?
Six.
6 mana. Alright. So another land for Rainier. And then they will click on the draw. Try to delay Josh ramp. And we're seeing a ancient steerings. I'm seeing a couple of ancient steerings and a Titan. So I guess Josh only needs lands.
Discarded a Titan, I think.
Actually, it's not discarded. Goes to the bottom.
I'll go to bottom.
And he will draw a
Draw card.
card.
Ancient
Steering.
Steerings still has one red on the mana pool. Is that the original? Yeah, that's the original Vendilion clip. Still has the Warwind watermark, I think.
I don't know. It gets a gemstone mine. Place it taps for another mana. And it's another ancient steerings.
Took up a Colony Garden.
Colony Garden, my favorite card in Pauper.
That's a land that puts a 0/1 plant, right?
Yep, that card for my Bottles deck in Pauper. So Rainier hasn't missed a land drop. I guess
That's a Guise of Saint Craft.
he's in full control of the match so far, and he has 2 mana up for a counter spell, maybe negate or um, whatsoever.
Played the Colony Garden.
That's the one plant token.
0/1. 0/1.
0/1.
Taps all mana for Titan.
The Titan. So
Resolves. 2 lands. Thinking about the land he's gonna get. Probably he's gonna get the one with haste and +2/+0 vigilance. And one Boris Garrison, probably.
I'm not sure about that. I think it does that land need mana?
Yeah, it's one red, one blue, one white to activate. And then tap that land so that the creature gets vigilance and haste. Then +2/+0 until end of turn.
Alright.
So that's probably what he's gonna get. Or else he's gonna get creamed by Saint Trap next turn.
Plus that Vendigon click.
Yeah.
It already has 3 damage. And the Angel token from Geist.
So he has to get the field equal if you want to win this game.
Let's see. Josh is thinking hard if he's gonna go for it. For is that the land with the haste or this is one of the difficult decks to play. Amulet Titan for me.
Yeah. Actually, it's one of the hardest because you have all the resources to change the game to your favor. However, you have to make lots and lots of decisions.
Cavern of Souls.
Cavern of Souls.
I think it's a bounce land again.
No, I think it's a Talaria West.
I'm not sure about that, but
Oh, yeah, probably it's Talaria West. Ah,
I think I'm not sure if bounce land. We'll see.
yeah, I think it's a bounce land. Yeah, it's a green. I think it's a
Yeah, it's
yeah,
a
it's a
bounce
bounce
land.
land.
Yeah,
So it's gonna
green blue bounce land.
float for it.
And casting Pack of the Titan? Or no, that's Adventures. What do you call this?
Adventurous Impulse.
Adventures Impulse.
That
And
lets you look at the top three cards of your library and reveal a creature or land, and then put to your hand.
okay,
Okay, he took up another Titan. You know this deck, the Bloomless Titan deck, is really hard to pilot, especially it has a lot of
mm,
uh, flaws in it. Like for example, it's very susceptible to Blood Moon effects because it has very few basic lands. I think two at most.
oh, all right. Okay, so Josh passes the turn, and before the turn ends, the Titan gets Path.
So
He
that,
gets another ramp mana for that. He gets a basic forest, and I guess this is gonna be a big damage. So it's 3, and then 4 angels, so that's for 7 damage. And the plant token dies, blocking the Geist.
and
So it's
passes the turn with
down to
untapped
10.
lands.
So I guess next turn will be. Is it lethal? Is Geist 2 or.
It's two. So
Alright,
it's gonna be 4, 7,
so
8,
it's
9 down to 1. If he
two
has
turns.
bulk, he die.
Ah, yeah, yeah.
Josh dies.
Alright, yeah, he has both. He suggests I control that. Suggest I control that, so yeah.
It's probably lethal next turn. Depends if he has bolt or not.
Let's see. Josh has Cavern of Souls, so you can cast the Titan
Titan, yeah.
without being countered, and that can probably block the Geist.
Yeah, that depends if he has cryptic command. If Rainier has cryptic command, he can bounce Titan at the end of
Oh
the
yeah,
turn.
or even a path,
Yeah,
another
even
path.
another path.
Yeah.
So it can go either way.
Okay, so Talaria West.
Dolaria West,
I guess
transmuted.
it's gonna be
Probably is
transmuting
gonna get
Pack of
Pact of
Negation. Yeah.
Negation.
There
Yeah,
you go.
there, Pact.
Okay, so that's the Cavern of Souls,
For Titan.
and he's on the standby for any removal spell, probably with Pack of Negation in his hand.
He's thinking about it.
There you go. So there's the cryptic command for the Titan, and uh, that's been countered. Pack of Negation.
Yeah, it got vigilance and haste.
Is that the land there?
Yeah, I'm just checking which land is that. I forgot the name.
Oh, right. I think it's Boris
No, no,
Garrison.
no, no. Boris Garrison is a dual lands.
Slayer Stronghold.
Slayer Stronghold. Yeah, that one.
Mm, guess that's
Then
the
that's Regent Fountain.
yeah gain three.
Yeah, gain 2 life. So that he will be out of bolt range.
Uh,
He can block the same trap next turn and then be out of bolt range.
no, he wouldn't attack with the same trap because of there's a Titan there. Probably with the click.
Yeah. But in case there's a path
Ah, right.
for Titan,
Yeah, yeah.
he will still be out of bolt range.
So that's gonna be 4, 2, 3, 9. He's still in bolt range
Yeah,
because
he's
that's
still in
nine
bolt
damage.
range.
That's 12. That's 9 damage plus the bolt for 3. So still lethal. So this Azusa.
That's Azusa. There you go. He played Azusa so that he can gain another 2 life from Radiant Fountain.
Okay.
So he bounced Radiant Fountain.
And we apologize for
For
the score
the score.
being messed up. So
Yeah.
Rainier is still up
No, no.
20.
No, I think it's right. Because he was still on
Oh yeah,
20
yeah.
and Titan attacked for 8.
Oh yeah, yeah, yeah. Titan attack
There
for
you go. Colonnade attacks. So,
is Titan. I think it's just 6 for Titan.
no. Titan attacks for, what do you call this?
Double strike.
For, no. It gains +2/+0 because of Stronghold, Slayer
Okay,
Stronghold.
okay.
So
See.
it's 8.
Okay, but that's
Okay,
the Alpha Strike.
that's
So
Alpha
that's
Strike.
game 1 for Rainier.
Well, it's
Wait.
gonna be a hard battle for Josh in here because Control always usually wins against combo decks.
Yeah.
So this is gonna be a bad matchup for Josh, I think.
Oh,
But I
okay.
like that pig. You notice that pig? It's cute. Okay,
That's pig through time, I think. Uh,
is that an unhinged card?
no, no, no. I think that was one of the. I forget. I think it's pig through time. There's a card for dig through time, or I don't know. I
Yeah,
forgot.
it's like an unhinged card
No, no, it's not an unhinged card. It's an exclusive for.
for.
I think it's SCG or Channel Fireball.
Ah, I see.
I think there's a card named Dig Through Time.
Yeah, there's a card named Dig Through Time. It has Delve, I think. Draw 3. Delve. It
Along,
is for 9 and
that was the
the
one
band.
band
Yeah,
with Treasure Cruise, right?
yeah.
And this is Pig Through Time. I think I have a card like that.
You do?
Yeah.
Lucky you.
I joined.
I wonder what they board it in,
Yeah.
especially for Josh, because Josh really has to mess up with Rainier's strategy here.
Well, I don't know the decks to be honest, so I'll just
So if you
wait.
are Josh, what would you like? If you're playing that kind of deck, what probably sideboard would you like?
I really have no idea. I don't have an idea. What will I bring in? So
I think I'll put in Defense Grid.
defense kit. I'm not sure if it's
Yeah.
included in their decks.
Yeah, well, not meta, but I think that's a good answer to controls. I mean,
I don't know, probably just dispel or whatsoever because
yeah, probably Dispel.
they
That's a good
have
choice.
power of negation. So Probably just dispel to counter the one countering pack of negation. That's Gideon, right? Gideon.
Yeah, that's video.
So that tells that the player is playing white with this guy Rainier. At least there's white in his deck.
And it seems that Gideon is wearing blue.
Probably just the computer. Not sure. So by the way, uh, Josh defeated another Filipino during the RPTQ in Taiwan, and we will be featuring him on the latter rounds as well. I forgot his name. Let me check. Um, in round two, we'll be featuring him. It's Johar Gamboa, and they faced off in the finals, and Josh defeating Johar. Not sure what deck Josh used. I think it's also the Amulet Titan deck. And we're proud that we have Josh, a newly minted pro player, to be on our first video coverage. So
And that's a shout out to Josh. Hi, Josh.
good luck to your pro tour.
We'll be rooting for you.
Yeah.
But not in this game, though.
You're not rooting for him? Yeah, I know. You're a control player, so you're favoring Rainier here.
Yeah.
Me too, probably, because I'm a control player at heart. And that deck is hard. The Amulet Titan deck is hard.
Well, actually, I have soft spot for both because I like playing control and combo decks. That's why I'm torn between two lovers, you know? So I'm not really sure which one I would favor in this game.
I guess the Jeskai player is favored because he can counter those important
Pieces.
yeah, it's most probably the creatures because all the other spells are ram spells and probably counter spells too. But he has more counter spells against Josh. Um, and he has also removal. If Josh lands a Titan, he can easily Path to Exile it. And there's also the cryptic command bouncing the creature, or even just tapping the creature gives him an extra turn to attack
Yeah.
with.
You know, the only thing that I'm curious about this people who uses the Titan deck, is that they don't actually have man lands in it. I mean, they can ramp up for lands, but they don't put in any man land in there. I was wondering why. Because if Titan dies, they have no other way of killing the opponent. You can't actually think of
Well,
beating
they
the
have other
own.
creatures there like Azusa,
Yeah,
Sakura Tribe,
yeah.
Scout,
Do you think
and Kali Garden.
County Garden wouldn't do anything
Kali Garden with
with Slayer Stronghold
yeah, I
and
think
then
so.
Sunhome Legion so that it gets double strike? I
Yeah.
don't think so.
Okay, so
But
here we
then,
go. They're still
I think they should
shuffling.
have put there at least two man lands, probably Treetop Village and Raging Ravine.
I think Rainier mold. Yeah, sorry we're not
Yeah.
able to watch the video. We're looking at another window. I think this is Multi 6 for Rainier. Again, we're sorry about the names on the other side. We got it all mixed up.
And
Uh,
it's my bad, I'm sorry.
care of my partner here. Okay. So let's count the cards. 4, 6. So yeah, he moved to 6. Let's see. All right,
Okay,
settles for six
let's
cards.
try top or bottom.
It's on top.
Top.
All right, so it's a
Forest
forest, and
and
then
Sakura Tribe Scout.
okay,
It's gonna ramp next turn.
unless it gets
Bounced or path.
yeah, it's path to exile. I think it's a white blue card.
It's a
White
fetch.
white blue land.
It's a
Is
fetch.
it a fetch now?
Yeah, Flooded Strand.
All right. So next turn, ancient
Ancient Steering.
steerings for gemstone
Gemstone
mine.
Pet.
No, gemstone mine.
Mine, yeah.
All right. So that's one mana. Two more counters remaining. Looking at probably amulet. No, another
Another
sour
Scout.
scout and
Tap the Scout. Playing
for
another land.
another
Gemstone
gemstone mine.
Mine.
Oh, that's a relic of progenitus. Not sure which. Does the Jeskai deck have Snapcaster Mage?
Usually they do.
Right. So next turn, Josh is probably Josh can probably have six lands and cast a Titan if he plays another land and his creatures survive. But I guess it's gonna be bolted next turn.
Yeah, probably it will.
Is that an opt?
Yeah, it's enough.
Okay, another flooded trend
That's too much overwhelming lands.
for Josh.
Yeah, for Josh.
Well, that's the typical,
Next turn you
typical
can have 5 lands in
six. You can have six lands.
there. Yeah, 6 lands.
He can already play Titan, but I guess Rainier here is has a counter spell.
Relic.
Yeah.
Fetches.
So Josh missed a land drop.
Yeah. That's why he cracked the relic. For a deck that takes so much land to
Yeah.
miss land drops, that's very bad.
Yeah. I was surprised too.
Especially if you have those two Sakura Tribe Scouts out there.
Yeah, well that's given, but the normal land land drop he missed it, so
Yeah.
I was surprised. So it's a good thing for Rainier. Places third land. Okay. Alright. Josh is ramping up his lands now.
Attacking, I think.
I think he's attacking with uh, scout. Alright, Snapcaster Mage for Bolt. Alright, in his turn. And okay, that Josh doesn't have any land play. I guess it's Josh is. I mean, Rainier is in an advantage here, and then destroying one land by Field of Ruins. So we have Rainier um, with the advantage. But Josh is gonna be ramping up here
Okay.
for 5 lands. So that's 6 lands, 6 mana
Titan.
for a Titan, which
He's gonna
is
get countered probably.
let's see,
Yeah,
cryptic
cryptic
command.
command.
So counter bounce,
Counter draw.
counter draw. Sorry, and then the Snapcaster is gonna go in for another 2 damage. So it's down to 14, and then Rainier destroying another bounce land. So that's 2 mana being this. That's less 2 mana for less 1 mana for Josh because he only gets a basic land. So Rainier is in a good spot here.
Yeah.
He's able to delay Josh's ramp, and he has untapped lands on standby for possible another counter spell for another Titan.
So Rainier's only out in here if he can get a gemstone cavern out.
No, no, that's Josh.
Josh, yeah.
Yeah, you're also mixed up now. You're already confused because
Those are both gemstone, I'm sorry.
yeah,
So
sorry.
Cavern of Souls, right?
Yeah, Cavern
Yeah.
Souls. So that Snapcaster Mage is slowly chipping away Josh's life. I guess it's gonna be
I think this game.
yeah. If Josh doesn't have any removal or if he couldn't have any blockers for the Snapcaster Mage, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Another Titan?
Yeah, I think it's lethal for the next one because Rainier can animate the colonnade plus a bolt to the face. So
Another
there's a
cryptic.
Titan, and then gets countered. Let's see if Josh has a pack of negation. So counter bounce, and then
Then
snap
Snapcaster.
bolt probably.
Yeah.
Yep. So Josh is down to just 6 life, which is
This game next. Oh,
oh
Spell Pierce.
spell pierce.
Yeah.
Okay. Nope. Okay. Spell pierce. But I think it's
Still
no.
game.
No. He leaves a white blue mana instead of a red one, so it doesn't have any bulk. So that's 6 damage. Colony is 4/4, right?
Yeah, down to 3.
That's free. Josh needs to deal with that colonnade next turn. Not sure if this deck has dismembers or if you can get a ghost quarter. Okay.
Summoner's Pact.
Summoner's Pack. I guess. Alright. Oh, okay. So that gets
That gets
dispelled.
dispelled. Another Summoner's Pact, and it's good. Who would
So
have thought double Summoner's Pact?
yeah, but that leaves Josh. Um.
Defenseless against the colonnade.
No, he has untapped mana, so I'm not sure if he has a dismember or something that can still deal with the colonnade.
Even though he does have Dismember, I don't think he can pay for it. He doesn't run black. Oh, you still have the
No, he can't. Sorry,
yeah.
he can't because he's down to three.
Yeah.
Can't do any. He
But
can't.
he can use the gemstone, right?
Yeah, you can use that. Yeah, just for 2 damage. Yeah, but you can use the gemstone for 1 black.
I think he has two gemstones in play.
Then he has only one, I think.
I saw two
Yeah, yeah, yeah,
dice.
two, two. I guess Rainier is on the verge of winning this matchup. Josh is really thinking hard on what to get with that pact.
If he has the Hornet Queen, he can go right and block the colonnade, the Snapcaster Mage, and he can live to another day. But I'm not sure.
Yeah. Let's see what does Josh get for that Summoner's Pact. He is really thinking hard on this one. Oh, so it's Titan. Wait, I think he casted the he cast the Titan. I think it's not from the Summoner's Pack. Not sure.
Yeah, well, you still have to pay for it because when you do Summoner's Pact, you just get a creature from your library to hand.
Yeah, no, I think it's on the same time, but I guess doesn't matter because uh gets path and this is gonna be lethal.
If
And
if Rainier doesn't have Bolt, he will survive because he took up a Ghost Quarter.
all right, yeah, for the
Then that's
let's see, like,
Helix,
so that's
and that's
game
game.
for Rainier,
Yeah,
and we'll be back for
game two,
round number 2.
round two, right?